but only briefly.
This will go better if you wear less clothes.
You've already got me shucked like an ear of corn.
Well, I'm shucked too, all the way down to my silky intimates. Just to put on a beekeeper suit. I thought it was only fair.
You stopped being fair.
Right. You do realize I can get new bees. I can make a new home for...
Snook once felt as at home in her pie-hole uniform as she did her own skin.
Stinging you.
Like little stinging secrets that don't just sting you until you're bloated and full of I'll just cross that off my list then.
Supposed to be dead, neither could know the other was alive.
I don't know if Betty killed Kentucky, but I know this. Betty knows something about something.
All right, I'll give Betty the shakedown.
What if someone from Betty's beat? That's what you do with spies and saboteurs.
They're not gonna kill me during office hours.
Yeah. Stop trying to spook my inside man.
You stop delivering their special pies. All this time I've been making special pies, and what have you been...
dosing them with God knows what you claim that is vanilla, but that ain't vanilla.
I'm gonna dose the both of y'all with a scoop of shut the fudge up.
And what came out was this.
Got a shotgun full of secrets. No, I don't have a gun. I am a sure word.
To make Chuck's suite feel like home.
Are those my books?
Those weren't really a thing. More of an excuse for you to walk to the door and then turn back and ask me a real question, which is coming right up.
Is it?
No. I didn't like that girl. Nobody who met her did. Around here, she wasn't. I say she deserves what she gets now, what she deserves.
Chuck, my best friend, my first kiss.
Yep. And I'm also Chuck who went on a pleasure cruise and got a plastic bag put over her head. And when it was happening, I was thinking, well, actually, I was thinking, son of a bitch, why'd I have to go get ice for my ginger ale? But I finally get to live my own life, and it's already over. And then, I'm Charlotte, but you can call me Chuck. Mr. Cole, I'm in desperate need of assistance. Villanueva, Baranica, Villanueva. An unsolved murder. Namely, that of my best friend Joe. Please, I'm opening my heart to you. He meant everything to me. I want justice at any price.
The presence of one PI's PI mother allowed him to employ a time-saving interrogation technique known as the Kalashnikov.
Were you obsessed?
I'm no suspect. I hired you. Fine. I'll tell you the truth. Joe was a fresh escort. This attracts all kinds. But no one wants to know who I am. Men only see me as a score. So I called in the professionals.
As Emma...
And a secret incognito partner's handshake.
Miss Kitty Pims, and this is Patty Boots. We're two highly motivated candidates ready to befriend the sad and lonely.
For pay. What?
Now, back to fake it real. Know what I'm showing you?
I heard this job can be kind of dangerous.
You're referring to Joe.
Did you know him?
Sir, I can tell.
So is mine.
She baked a brown...
Dwight stopped by again. Fine, warm-hearted smile with the crinkly eyes that say, oh, I wish I could find my old friend, Ned's dad, before I die alone.
You think he left me money? I'll believe it when I see it.
I owe you an apology.
And if so, can I please get in on it? Because I, too, am very sorry. Well, we weren't going to tell you anything if we didn't have good news. Your brothers are friendly and very cute. Not that you care about that, but I thought it qualified as good news. Thanks to a slightly lesser degree.
As Chuck and Olive pondered the distance Ned put between him...
Reese and Ralston are the family that you didn't know as the mother I didn't know I had. Oh, I'd have a sea of questions.
I invite you tonight. Yourself.
Oh. Did you swallow a magnet?
How someone else did.
We're closed.
You killed Herman here so you could seal the deal with...
Oh, is that how you're gonna frame me? After you beat me to death with your metal detector? Why don't you calibrate those things to find your man? Packing. The universe killed Herman to send me a message that 8 years is long enough to wait for a care.
As Emerson Codd chiseled...
Isn't that weird? I'm like the worst widow ever. Very sorry for your loss. You must be devastated. Crushed. Please, Papa Squat.
The billionaire resolved to leave his estate to his...
Isn't it good to be back again? Just you and me, shoulder to shoulder.
Say, Buffalo, do you mean the upstate New York hamlet still thirsting for Super Bowl glory?
Whipping up those crap muffins over.
They call her the pastry slow burns, the new comfort food cook-off, which means Buffalo Muffin will be locking those horns with Colonel Lickin'. The Colonel's been best in belly blue ribbon winner 15 years running.
With damn great pie.
Oh, well, you're the pie holders. I'm a very event coordinator. I'm not allowed to say this, but I'm rooting for you.
It's so nice to see. And you remember now.
The Colonel, gone forever.
I'm afraid it looks like he collapsed and
At least the Colonel left this world frying.
should be.
Was his greatest and only legacy. He kept that recipe stored in his head. A big memory.
How? Her husband's dead. What are you gonna do? Haul him back to life and say, Colonel, what's your recipe? When God closes a door, he opens an oven.
They don't say that, and if they do, they.
Soft and compassionate when we're this close to nailing this competition.
What would you say if I told you I think the Colonel was murdered?
Boo-hoo, more room at the top. Oh my God, you're not kidding. How could you possibly know that by just looking at his dead body?
Things deductive and inductive reasoning, evidence gathering.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
You've never solved a murder mystery alone before.
Not alone.
It's got all tingly. And not just in the nether regions. They sing, Canary, or I'm gonna decorate this wallpaper with your guts.
I believe you can blow someone's guts out their mouth.
Wuss. Holy smoke. Cleansing power of flame.
Olive, we're staying in the contest.
Winning would make an excellent cover. So find the saboteur, find the killer.
Maybe.
Why do I understand? There's no chef is allowed in another chef's kitchen. It's immediate disqualification.
Concentrate on the killer. That waffle Nazi is likely our saboteur.
Find the saboteur, find the killer.
Go.
Oh, yeah. Delicious. Savory, not sweet. Bursting with what's gotta be like 500 herbs and spices. Well, that's everything. But there's no trunk big enough to carry home my busted dreams of blue ribbon victory.
Back to the pie hole, which is empty, which is strange because Chuck should be there.
Oh, sprinkles. I love sprinkles. You love clues. Two great tastes that taste great together.
Plastic, cheap jewelry,
Left here before the Colonel was killed.
which means they belong to.
Don't make me whip.
You're the killer!
You're the kid.
Nobody's picking anybody. Doing here right before he got killed.
Killer.
Sabotage is a disqualifying offense. Ha! I stored it in our fridge and called it Plan B.
30 seconds.
Oh, you poor boy. There. Sure do turn those birds around fast.
Clearing.
Crossing.
Ruined!
Lila caught us.
Back to the aquacade.